time, baby. It's time for TNA on Insiders Pro Wrestling. TNA, 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 TNA. Are we ready? Are you ready? Let's go!
What's up, everybody? Thank you all so much for joining me this Thursday. Hopefully, I will be joined by others during the show, but we will move ahead and proceed as best we can. Before we get into tonight's action, I just want to go over our schedule for the rest of the week. We will not be here on Saturday for Rebellion. Personal reasons, we could not. We can't do it this weekend, unfortunately, but we will be back on Sunday for Between the Ropes, where we will give our Mania predictions and talk about a lot of things, which, man, do I have a grievance for Sunday. Really looking forward to that. So come check us out on Sunday, and then we'll be back starting on Tuesday for Fireflies Forever next week, and then TNA Wrestling Watch Along. If you guys hear noise and talking in the background, it's because my kids are on spring break. They're here with me. Just letting you all know, just in case you hear something, loud noises, just my kids. It's okay. And if you all don't mind, please drop a like on the video. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. We're so glad you're here. And hopefully during the night, you like what you see and hear, and you enjoy the community and everyone that's here, and you hit that subscribe button. All right. So I guess my first order of business, come here. My first order of business is to bring my first guest on for the evening, which is this young lady. So here's a question for you. I want all of you who have been around to look at this little lady and tell me if there's anything different that you notice. Let me know in the comments if you've been around. You want to say hey?
Hi.
I love you. Good night, baby. Oh, yeah, she wants to show. Go ahead. She wants to show a couple of squishies too.
You
Go ahead.
showed them.
Okay. Yes, that is exactly what you think it is.
It's poop.
It is poop.
And this donut.
And there's this one.
And then this slipper.
Yep. And then there's this one. All right, baby. Go ahead.
Ask for my squishies and go.
Okay.
Bye.
See. All right. So That's one guest for the evening. Hopefully, Joe will be joining me this evening once he's able to get off of work. But we'll see who can join us. I got one more guest now. Come over here, bud.
Oh, that's my
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
No, no. What's different about him?
Go ahead. All right. So now that these, let's get into some action this evening. Before we get into the card for this evening, if you all don't mind, you know how we start this off. So if you're new, this is going to be a little bit weird to you, but we do start off with talking about food. So what have you had today? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack? It doesn't matter. Let us know. If you got something special to watch TNA tonight, let us know. I had a pizza, cauliflower crust pizza. Go ahead. Hmm? Okay. All right. And we've got, come on, buddy. All right. Last one. All right. Go ahead.
I also had pizza.
Yes, he had pizza. He enjoyed it. And he had some wings that he enjoyed too. So, yeah. So, clown, I was going to address it anyway. What I will say is this: I understand from TNA's perspective not allowing your wrestlers to do certain things, whether it be your relationship with WWE, whether it be your relationship with AMC, or whether it be the fact that I don't know, some things have looked kind of shady in the past. So um, I understand it. I wish that it didn't come down to the politics sometimes, but I get it. Um, the thing that really that's kind of interesting to me, and this is going to be my grievance on Sunday, just to go ahead and give you a spoiler. But what's funny to me is it's always interesting how certain people have a lot to say when it doesn't involve their company, but when it does, they are kind of radio silent. I'm all for people being able to get bookings and earn money and all of that. I want wrestlers to be able to earn more money. They don't make enough, especially folks that aren't wrestling. I mean, if you're not on wrestling in AEW or WWE, it's not like you're making millions of dollars. Um, so yeah, I want them to be able to make more money. But there are some times where it's like, okay, yeah, we can't do this because maybe it just doesn't fit the partnership structure, or it doesn't fit what we want to do, or how is this going to benefit us in any way? So I just always find it interesting how folks remain relevant and ride the wave. Um, I think sometimes to keep your name hot, you have to stay attached to things that are hot. So TNA has been pretty hot recently. Um, so yeah, yeah, um, yeah. I mean, I get that, but I think it's also the principle behind it too. Um, and I think as an employer, you have the right to say. I mean, listen, I'll put it like this, and I'm not trying to create a debate or anything like that, but I'll just put it like this. I didn't see the same energy when Ricky Starks at that time was kept out of bookings, or other people were kept out of bookings. So my thing is, I think if we're gonna be outraged, let's be outraged across the board. And if we're not, you know, that's a different story. But but yeah, I completely understand them needing to make money and giving them an opportunity to. And again, yeah, the timing, like Barry Monkey said, I don't like that either, because if people paid their hard-earned money to see these people based on the card, and I get it, the old promoters thing is card subject to change. I get all of that, but still, I mean, if you're a fan of that local promotion, and I mean, how many times do you get to see Nick Nemeth and MJF wrestle? So that's being taken away. But again, I get it. I get it. So, um, I think, yeah, you did. You did. You did. But there are certain people who have said a lot today who said absolutely nothing. I guess, that was one of their breaks during the year that they normally take. So yeah, but uh, listen, to each his own. I just say I understand it, but um, the other part that I say is if you gotta ride somebody else's wave to keep your name in the news, that kind of thing, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So anyway, we're gonna get into. I did see Derek, I think, put chicken, rice, and potatoes for Derek. I don't see anybody else's food, but let me know. Did you see the WrestleMania NASCAR paint scheme this weekend? No, I did not. When Ricky couldn't do anything after he went down the escalator at GCW and AEW. Yeah. So, all right, let's get into tonight's card, because as we said earlier, it's a go home show. Rebellion is Saturday. So what's going to happen tonight? We're going to go over tonight's preview, and we will talk about it on the other side. Here we go. All right, folks. So that's the preview for this evening. As you see, we have a lot on tonight's card. We've got Jada Stone going up against Dani Luna. Mustafa Ali and the rest of Order 4 will make an appearance. Ricky Sosa, Bang Bang, will appear. Taryn Terrell will speak. Elayna Black and Myla Grace will be in a knockouts match. Frankie Kazarian going up against BDE. We'll get the tag team titles on the line, the tables match between the Hardys and the Righteous. Then we'll have the contract signing for the TNA World Championship match at Rebellion this weekend between Mike Santana and Eddie Edwards. And we will give our predictions throughout the evening, or at least at some point during the show. Once we get more folks in here, because listen, I don't just want to give my predictions. I'm happy to take all of yours, but I don't just want to give mine. So we'll wait until Joe hopefully gets here in a little bit. Barry Monkey saying Jada Stone versus Dani Luna should be good. Two of the very best women's wrestlers on the roster. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Two of the best on their roster. I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if let me know if you all can interact with this. I have a way to do a poll, and I'm going to put up a poll right now, and I want you all to tell me. Well, I guess we'll see if you'll be able to interact with it. So here we go. There's the poll. Let's see if we get any responses for this. But here's the question. What would you fix in TNA right now? Would you fix booking? Would you fix roster usage? Would you fix the production? Or nothing? Would you leave it as it is? Do you think it's solid? Please let me know if you can type 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. Let me know. And that'll give us some tabulations. But yeah, get your vote in for us. Okay. Got to vote for roster usage. Thank you, Barry Monkey. Jedi Warrior looking forward to that tables match. I'm looking forward to that too. I'm looking forward to see what else we get between the Hardys and the Righteous. I feel like we're just at the start of something between those two teams, and I think it'll be pretty interesting whatever we get. So again, if you want to take part in the poll that's on the screen, just drop the number of your answer in the chat. So let's see. Thank you, Brandon. Saying nothing is solid as is. Some roster usage and booking, says Swag fan. So yeah, I'll have different polls going throughout the night, and it's the same. It's basically the same setup. So whatever number it is, you just put that number in there, and that's your answer. So keep those going. I'll have this poll up for a while. So let's see. Clown says Tatum knew nothing about Sydney's past, and she failed to prepare her daughter. Gotcha. Yeah, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Brandon saying 4 as well. So nothing is solid as is. I think with any company, honestly, you can always point to roster usage because there's always going to be someone that you feel deserves a shot, that deserves to be on TV and get that opportunity and get that time, and they just for whatever reason don't break through. So I think you can almost say that for anyone. And I would agree in this case. I think there are some folks like a Jada Stone, like uh, BDE, in some cases, with some more singles matches. I'm glad he's getting that opportunity this week. But also Myla Grace, and I think those are opportunities to really showcase those talents, and I hope we see more of that. So, do you think the IWC takes it too far? I think the IWC takes a lot of stuff way too far. A lot of stuff. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Dani saying, "What's up from Massachusetts? What's up? I am in upstate New York myself, Dani. Hopefully, you're doing well." Yeah, I think the IWC. I mean, again, I'll get into some of this on Sunday as a part of my grievance, but I think right now a lot of people think that people should wrestling companies should cater to them specifically only. Like my idea is the only thing that matters. Book it my way or it sucks. That's what it feels like. So, but I'll get into more of that on Sunday. KJ Carter, what's up? How are you? Joining us from YouTube. Brandon saying Pennsylvania weather needs to make up his mind. Same with New York. Needs to make up his mind. It's hot one day, cool the next. Like, if it's going to be spring, let's go ahead and fully get into that. So, still hoping for EY to show it with the cleanse. A lot of us are, John. A lot of us are. Like, we've been waiting for a while, and I was joking with someone. I don't know if all of you saw the different teases that TNA did yesterday, but someone sent me one of the numbers, and we were joking back and forth. We were like, well, maybe they're just talking about how long we've been waiting on the cleanse to come. And again, not trying to be negative, not trying to beat down TNA, but man, like we've been waiting for a minute. So yeah. Let's see here. My state of Illinois needs to do the same. Is it harder to get talent over when they do pre-tape shows? Multiple companies, I think, suffer from that. I just watched a show now. You're wanting the same. Yeah. I mean, I think pre-tapes are always hard. I mean, I think TNA does a good job of, I would say 8 times out of 10, they do a really good job of making a show flow well and you can feel the energy. It all, you can tell that it's a pre-tape, but it has a different energy about it. Whereas, I mean, you can definitely tell the energy is just off when you pre-tape in some cases. So yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough when you're trying to establish talent, and those live reactions really matter and really mean a lot to getting someone over on social media. Obviously, social media plays such a huge role in wrestling these days, good and bad. But obviously, a lot of wrestlers use it to the good when it comes to getting themselves over and marketing themselves. And hopefully they get that break where they do get a chance to be on a live show. So Barry saying, I saw the wrestler Moses. Oh, sorry. Fighting Hometown Man on Explosion, and I thought he would be a great fit for any cleanse group, and the religious sounding name would probably fit as well. I didn't get a chance to watch Explosion this week. I did see that one. I did see Hometown Man had a match on there, but I just didn't get a chance to watch it yet. But I will watch it hopefully this weekend at some point or on Sunday. Who knows? But hopefully I get a chance to watch that. All right, so we're gonna stop that poll, and I'm gonna put a new poll up. Let's see if you all participate with this one. Like I said, I'm gonna be putting polls up throughout the show. Brandon asked if I saw the bump on Liv's head. Yes, I did. Man, that quite a goose egg. Quite a goose egg. But I did see that. So Peacock deal? What? Might be missing something. Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, folks. Like I said, I'm going to keep this poll up for a little bit. So if you want to vote, please put the number of the answer in the chat. So for this question, most underrated TNA star ever out of these choices, Bobby Roode, James Storm, Frankie Kazarian, or Eric Young. So if you want to vote Bobby Roode, you put 1. If you want to vote James Storm, you put 2. If you want to vote Frankie, you put 3. If you want to vote Eric, you put 4. Barry Monkey wants to go 5 and say Johnny Swinger. That's fine. I'll count that as a option. Barry Monkey. So yeah, keep those votes coming. We'll have some different polls throughout the night. So yeah, let us know in the chat. Hey John G, how are you? Hopefully you are doing well. Does not feel like WrestleMania is next week. Really doesn't. Really doesn't. I'll be honest with you. It really doesn't. For a couple different reasons. But yeah, right now it does not feel that way. So Sean Rousset is in the house. Jeremy voting. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. If I can, I'm going to try to do these polls for predictions. I'm not going to make any promises because that's a lot of typing between now and then. uh, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So thank you all so much for voting. Um, doing good, John G. Can't complain. Clown saying Eric Young, dude did everything, changed character to fit every situation. Absolutely. Danny saying doing good, man. Just starting, make video of wrestling. Any advice for a new person? Just be yourself. Uh, relax. Um, don't mimic anybody that you've seen on YouTube or anything else. Do your own thing. Don't be a character. Be yourself. Um, be okay with not knowing everything and know that it's a journey. Um, you're gonna have people that are haters that will say just about anything to you because they're behind the keyboard, and that's just a part of it. So, um, but yeah, I mean, and if you want, Danny, send us an email, insiderswrestlingpod@gmail.com. So yeah, send us an email, and I'll be more than happy to help you out with anything in terms of uh, news, that kind of thing. So yeah, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to give you a few pointers, help out in any way I can. So Mr. Stormy says Insiders Pro Wrestling is featured. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Brandon saying Hall of Fame probably won't be over until after midnight next week. Yes, yes. Since you're doing Between the Ropes this Sunday, I have a sell or no sell topic I'll show later in the chat. Please do. I need some help putting together the show, Brandon. So yeah, please do. And Danny, one other thing that I would say in terms of a bit of advice, just do it. Just go for it. It's gonna be uncomfortable at first. Just go for it. AEW's this Sunday too. If they are, we're still doing it out there. Let's see. I say that now, but probably. Yep, they are April 12th. Son of a gun. Dynasty. I forgot Dynasty was this weekend. Probably won't do it either this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk to Joe about it. We'll see what he says. Because I feel some type of way right now. But all right. Thank you for letting me know, Brandon. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I really want to get back to doing Between the Ropes. So I'm a little bummed out right now. So have you watched the series RJ? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that. I've been watching The Pit. That's probably my favorite show on TV right now. We're starting out apparently with the contract signing, which is not normally where we start off, but we are this evening. Yeah, we're getting the contract signing first. Daria Ray and Santino Marella. TNA World title on the line at Rebellion. Eddie Edwards, the challenger, taking on Mike Santana. Daria Ray saying strictly business tonight. No funny business, no physicality of any sort. Eddie Edwards. making his way down to the ring, the challenger. Hall of Fame should have either been before SmackDown or before Mania Night 1 start. Eddie Edwards. And Eddie Edwards has picked up a couple pins over Mike Santana, so that's important going into this match. Let's see here. Noah Wiley is a great actor. I always like. Yeah, absolutely. Any idea? I love him, Sean. Any idea how long Steve Macklin will be out for? I'm not sure, Brandon. I haven't seen any reports. I am very anti rumor mill at the moment. So, yeah, we all know how well these contract signings go. Very well. And we might get a fight between Daria Ray and Santino instead of Santana and Eddie Edwards on this one. Santana about to make his way down. Mr. Stormy saying tonight for my snack for TNA Impact, I am trying a new dessert. Okay, cool. Anthony Slate, member of our channel. What's up, Anthony? Hope you're doing well. Bet someone is going through a table. Conrad is in the house. Y'all go check out Everything Pro Wrestling. Subscribe to Conrad's channel if you don't mind. Good to see you, Conrad. Hopefully you are doing well. Conrad and I had a discussion earlier about all things wrestling, so it was good to chat with him earlier. But yeah, good to see you, brother. Are we getting a team Santino versus team? We may. Good to see you, Anthony. Glad that you're here with us. I think Daria has been a good authority figure, says Barry Monkey. I think so too. I think one of the things that I had someone that started watching TNA again, and I asked them to give me an honest assessment because let's be real. If you're a fan of TNA, you watch it for a while, you're a supporter, you're really behind it. Sometimes you don't see the things that maybe don't work well, or maybe they're a little annoying to someone just checking out TNA for the first time. And I had a conversation with someone and they said, I really like TNA. I really like Santino, but I feel like he needs a heel to his goofy baby face because he does it so well and he's such a comedic character that he needs an opposite to go alongside him. So I actually see the benefit of having her there, and she's doing a great job, I think. So I completely agree very much. Santana with the title on his shoulder. Some words from the challenger. Let's see. This should go well. Eddie saying, relax, tough guy. Take a seat, he said. Yeah, first time I watched TNA is when Jeff Hardy first made his debut when he faced AJ Styles for the X Division Championship. Yeah. That's been a few years ago. Have you seen the messages? Yeah. I don't know. I know that they announced a bunch of dates today, Mr. Stormy. They're coming back to Albany, and they're actually running the MVP Arena this time, which I'm pretty surprised by because last time they ran the Armory and the MVP Arena seats a lot of folks. So we'll see how they set it up. But I'm looking forward to how they run that show here in Albany coming up. So really interested in seeing that. But they've got a lot of dates that they've announced for the rest of the year. So check out TNA's website if you haven't done so already. Eddie said, when this place needed somebody to stand up and fight, what happened? You left, I stayed. And he said he stayed through all the rough times. You left for greener pastures. You thought the grass was greener elsewhere. Mm. Grass doesn't go so well in the shadows of the inner circle. Okay. All right, Eddie. Keep saying what you're saying. I'm waiting for Santana to jump across the table any moment. John Kessler saying Eddie is speaking the truth. Crowd not really into it. All right, Eddie Edwards is signed. Let's see what Santana has to say now. He said, I'm going to take my glasses off for this one. Look me in my eyes while I give you this truth. He said, you're right. You did stay and I did leave. He said he went out to test himself against some of the best in the game today. He wanted to find out who Mike Santana truly is. There he is. What's up, man?
Not much. Good stuff here.
Yeah.
Good promo from Eddie.
Santana was a good one so far, too. Mm.
Evening, Brandon. What's up, Melissa? Derek's pointing out that I'm wearing an old-time Cowboys jersey. Yes, I am, because I don't have another one yet. This is a Troy Aikman special right here. This is from a long gone era. The Standard and the champion of TNA. TNA announced today's Slammiversary will take place on June 28th from Boston.
Yep.
Yeah, they announced their whole schedule. Jeff's getting one by him.
Mm-hmm.
Albany. They're coming to Philly too, I saw.
Yeah. And I was just saying, Joe, they're going to the big arena here. They're not going back to the Armory. They're going to the MVP.
Oh, okay, nice.
So yeah, everything. So the same place that WWE and AEW run when they're here.
Okay.
TNA's running that same building. So
all right, that's cool. They're racing a WrestleMania paint scheme at the nice at the NASCAR race. Cool. Heard Troy's working with the Dolphins in his senior role because Jerry never offered to bring him. It's possible. It's possible. I'll see you at Rebellion.
there we go.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just know I feel the same about mine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's about to go there.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Left you for Moose.
Mm.
Oh man. Oh! Cedric attacks him from behind.
That's what you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Leon Slater.
Leon.
Big kick to oh man, down goes Eddie. And now it's a 2-on-1. Cedric going through a table here. Nope, they're just going to throw him out. Oh, I think we might be getting an impromptu match. I think it might be looking
Maybe
like.
so, man. Maybe so.
Leon and Santana later on against those two.
Anthony, May 1st. You just got an exclusive.
Merch. Thank you, Anthony. Hello, how are you?
May 1st, we will have some shirts. We'll have some stickers.
Very cool.
And a couple of different things. So, yeah, May 1st.
They're doing Slammiversary from Boston, Mass because of the 2026 World Cup. Marked safe from the table.
I don't think we need to call her that, but yes, I would imagine she will be.
Yeah, being that
on
she's
the
the current champion, I would think so. I think Eddie Edwards is a decent wrestler, but I don't think he's a world champion material. Remember though, Barry? Well, I'm sure you do, but this is all because of the fact that Macklin's injured and probably not cleared. So that the concussion he had was pretty rough. So that's why this is all going down. Eddie just stepped up and got in there and.
Yeah, he had gotten the briefcase in Feast or Fire, so
yeah.
So that's how they were able to work that in. But yeah,
Yep.
I mean, I think Macklin and him were going to run it back.
Yeah, I would think so. Great start to the episode. Yes.
Oh man, I remember this match.
Oh, this is Sami Callihan
And Trey Miguel.
Trey, yeah, I remember this too. Jeff, did you let them know about Slammiversary already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did let them know that we won't have Rebellion this weekend.
Or Rebellion, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll be here Sunday.
Yep.
I have a grievance that I'm
Nice.
ready to.
Okay.
I'm ready to go there. On
yeah,
Sunday.
I probably might have one too, and it's about a storyline and the rumors that got caused from this particular storyline I didn't like. Yeah, we're at that time of the year where it's so weird because everybody should be so fired up about many things. There's so many good pay-per-views that are coming up, so many big pay-per-views coming up, and this should be the time of the year when it should be an all-time high, and yet you're getting more depressing, downtrodden fans than almost ever before, complaining about just about everything under the sun. So yeah, I'll have a little something for Sunday too.
Yeah, I'll have a lot to say about a story involving TNA.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And comments about it. That's really going to be my focus. The comments that were made and who they came from.
Well.
And
yeah.
the irony of.
I can imagine.
So.
I wish they'd give us something to be excited about outside of. I'll say this, Derek, and I said this last week. I am honestly more excited about that match that you just mentioned, I think, than maybe any other match at Mania. And now I'm pretty excited about the Demon coming back too. I'm excited about that. So it's funny because, and I'm not going to sit here and say that Randy Orton versus Cody isn't going to be a good match. but now you have that whole outside interference thing going on. AJ Francis. You also have now things swirling around that's saying that The Rock may come back again and Cody might change his mind and might join up with The Rock. And that's what I mean. Like all these rumors. And then the CM Punk Roman thing, that's been better than the Cody thing. But I don't know. I'm more excited about some of the undercard than I am about the other stuff.
Well, never mind. I'm not going.
Saving it for Sunday.
Yeah, I'll save it. So.
Have you watched The Boys, Jeff? Yet the newest season?
Not yet.
My God! Watched the first 2 episodes last night. I'm going to miss that series when it's over. That is just so good. The actors are just so good, and that just incredible, funny, and just the action and stuff all at the same time. But man, I did not expect what happened in those first two episodes. Like, blew my mind. And Daredevil. Oh, this season of Daredevil is spectacular. Oh, Tasha Steeles is at the announce table. What NFL team did AJ Francis play for? That's a good question. Jeff might know that. Do you know what team he played for, Jeff?
Yeah, he played for a few. I put it in the chat. He was on the Seahawks, Dolphins, Giants, Washington, I think. I think he even spent a little bit of time on the practice squad in Tampa. If I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Big Dog, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you, brother.
Wow, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah, Sean in the house.
Yeah,
man.
What's up, Sean? Jameis, yes, I made mention. They are Dallas Stars. This is a old 1990s Troy Aikman jersey that I have on. Kit Wilson challenged Danhausen to a handicap match, and with Kit and Miz versus Danhausen. Danhausen's been spectacular. We talked about that on Sunday. We knew it. We knew it. Mm-hmm. He's been so good. So good. Tasha, love her. Seth and Gunther. Yeah, the only thing I don't
aftermath of it.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about that is no build-up at all, and again, you could tell they're trying to shoehorn it in now, where like Gunther's working with Heyman, which makes no sense. I know why they did that though too. That's because of injuries. And what I think everybody's going to expect now, especially because apparently he's cleared, is Braun Breaker's going to interfere. And Breaker's going to come down and Breaker's going to go after Seth. And then you're going to have probably Breaker and Seth at SummerSlam. So that's probably what's going to happen with that. But it just felt like it got shoehorned in. And I don't know. I think there's going to be a no contest. Gunther's not going to take a loss. Neither, I don't think, is Seth, and that's why I think Braun Breaker is going to come and interfere. So,
it's wild seeing Dani Luna.
Yeah, and she's gone. Yeah.
I mean, she's still on the roster.
She is, but yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was probably until after this.
Yeah.
After tonight.
We see Taryn Terrell tonight, I think, too, don't we?
Yeah. Taryn Terrell.
Taryn Terrell. Yeah, Taryn. Yeah, I mispronounced it. Go Danhausen. Dani Luna's last match. Yep. Heard Moose being interviewed. Apparently he played American football against Roman Reigns. I could see that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when they were in college,
Hmm.
Moose played at Syracuse, I believe.
Clown says if you haven't, should read the comics. Are you talking about the boys? I did to a point. I didn't read the whole thing. He was supposed to team up with DC and make an alternate timeline, and when they saw what he was doing, they said no and went indie. Garth Ennis is literally one of my top comic book writers or pencil or drawers, whatever. He's always been very, very good.
Oh crap! Oh, Joe, I forgot to mention. Yeah, I found this out in real time, and it's because it slipped my mind because
All good.
It's been crazy. AEW has Dynasty this weekend.
Oh, is that
on
Sunday? Oh,
So
okay.
if you want to do the show, if you don't, I mean, we can record it Sunday and put it out Monday.
Yeah,
I mean,
we've done that before. Maybe
Yeah.
we could just do that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about it too. I knew Dynasty was close. I just didn't know what day it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we could do that, and then you guys can just watch it whenever.
Whenever, yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. We usually the last time we did that, we streamlined it a little more too because it'll be a little bit shorter because there won't be any interaction with you guys. So
Right.
yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. That's a pretty big pay-per-view too. So Garth Ennis, if I'm not mistaken, Clown did Preacher. Yes, I think he did Preacher, and Preacher was awesome. I love the TV adaptation, but the comic book was so much better. Gunther told Paul he owes him a favor. That favor would be a retirement match against Brock in Minnesota at SummerSlam. Yeah, you could be right. That would make a lot of sense. And then Gunther can retire Brock too. Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense. Shared a cool video package of Royce Keys. Tony D won that. Yeah, NXT champion. Yeah, good for him. Definitely worthy. He's been there for a while.
All right, so Joe.
Oh, we got a ratings thing.
We have a poll.
Oh, that's cool.
So for people to vote, what they do is they put the number of the answer that they want to give.
Oh,
so
nice.
If they think it's 5 stars, they'll put number 1. If they think it's 4, they'll put 2, 3, 3, and so on and so forth. So
that's cool. So there you go. You can let us know what your feelings are of this particular match. Preachers, yeah, I read the whole run of that comic book. Loved it. Ennis also did what else did he do? Did he do Swamp Thing or Constantine? I'm wondering. Because I know, let me see. Obviously the boys, Preacher, Crossed. Oh yeah, he did Hellblazer, Dangerous Habits. Yes. That's John Constantine. Yep. How about Jeff Keanu is coming back to do a sequel to Constantine?
really,
Him and the actor that played the devil in the first film is also coming back. Yeah. They're filming it supposedly now, I think. And by the way, y'all, just so y'all know, I might have said this last week, but it's so important, I'm going to say it again. I cannot now watch Obsession, even though I was extremely fired up to. But now that I found out she's demonically possessed, I'm like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. This has the potential to be the best matchup you could get with this roster, says Barry Monkey. Ash is a good wrestler. Yeah, I mean, we have to see Dani Luna go, but it's been a really good match.
Yeah, it has been a great match. Ooh.
Whoa, man, what a boot.
Ooh.
Is that it? 2? Nope. Gets a 2. Gets a 2. Did the boys Preacher and a run with Punisher and he did Dangerous Habits, which is what I was thinking of. That's a book. That's a Hellblazer series. So that's a series with John Constantine, which I think I'm pretty sure that's how I was introduced to him, because I was reading a lot of Constantine comics back in the day, pretty much via Swamp Thing, actually. Because I was a fan of Man-Thing and Marvel and a fan of Swamp Thing. And when I was reading Swamp Thing, I got into Constantine because of that. So Jameis is infatuated with Tasha Steelz. Going to be on ESPN. Do you know if they'll have a free trial? I doubt it. Anthony. I think they're doing... What is it? The first hour, I think, on regular ESPN?
Free, yeah.
So the first hour you'll get for free on regular ESPN, but yeah, I doubt it. I don't think they'll run any specials because they're expensive. That's why I was telling Jeff I might have to take Stephanie McMahon's advice and get a VPN. I don't I don't want to do it, but I also look, times are tight, man. When gas is like getting close to $4.50 a gallon, who can afford anything right now?
Nah.
It's horrible. Groceries, gas, everything's going up. Salaries are going down, and it's tough. Times are tough. That's why I'll be honest, Jeff. That little mini pipe bomb that CM Punk did and included the prices of tickets, that was brilliant. That really was brilliant. And I don't know whether he was prompted to doing it, because there have been rumors that were saying they were thinking of lowering their ticket prices. But I'll be honest, they better, because they're not gonna have normal people being able to go to those shows. I shouldn't say normal, but the people with like incomes that aren't
us.
Right. Yeah,
we're not going to WrestleMania.
Correct.
We can't afford it.
No, exactly. Not even WrestleMania, Jeff, but regular shows.
I mean, a Raw.
Yeah.
Raw, SmackDown.
Yeah. I certainly can't afford to pay, $80, $90, $150, $200 for a ticket. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
So
I got to shout out Jessie real quick too. She's in the chat. Hey, Jessie.
Oh, nice. You got a lot of old friends coming back.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a good night.
Yeah, right. Little reunion.
$5.49 a gallon here for regular, says Clown.
Oh man, yeah, it's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying it's not going to go down until well after the summer into the fall.
Yep.
Which is now gonna, what that's going to do too? It's going to limit people traveling.
Yeah.
People aren't going to travel, and that's going to make the economy even worse. Because those towns or places where they get a lot of travelers, they get a lot of people driving to them, camping, whatever the case might be, they're not going to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
That's very true, Barry.
People won't be able to afford to take their kids, right now you can't. You're pricing out your fans, because the biggest fans of this kind of thing are not billionaires. They're not the one. They're not. So you're pricing out your biggest fans, and it's just like everything else. It's why people aren't going to the movies as much anymore.
Ooh.
Randy Ramon, yo, much love to you guys watching on AMC. Thank you, Randy. Same to you. Happy to see you guys moving and shaking, Jesse says. Yeah, I miss you as well. It's always good to see old friends of the channel.
Yeah.
I'm not paying the price for a TV show with commercials and promos filling. I'm telling you, I've dropped a lot of it. I YouTube TV skyrocketed up to $90 a month. I got rid of it. I have Sling now, and I'm even paused on that. I paused that subscription because that got pricey, and I'm like, okay, because I had both. I had the orange and blue or whatever they are. Now I have that on pause. So I just the streaming Netflix went up again. I mean, it's just who can afford it?
Yeah.
Danny Luna asking for release was surprising.
Very, very surprising.
Yeah.
Very surprising.
Tourism in Vegas is down. I don't doubt it. Tourism everywhere is going to be down. It's down everywhere. 1, 2. This is a very good. I didn't expect this to go
Yeah, I didn't
as
either.
long as this has. This is a really good match.
I'm glad that they've given it some time and let them
Uh-huh.
stretch it out.
Yeah.
And y'all keep your votes coming in for the rating for this match.
Yep.
If you want to wait until the end, I get it. I'm going to leave it up from now until then. But, yeah, this has been a heck of a match.
I'd rather watch you guys and watch AEW pay-per-view. Thank you, Anthony. That's
I appreciate the compliment.
Hate to see Dani go, but man, do I love to watch her leave.
Hold on.
Derek gets.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gotta give him the Giggity Award. Yep. If there's one constant every Thursday, it's Derek and the Giggity Award.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's huge win.
Yeah.
That's a big win. When they got frozen people standing around at airports, who wants to fly? Oh, Tasha Steele's attacking her from behind after that long, grueling match.
Yeah, y'all keep your votes coming in for this match. Sean just voted.
I don't know. Oh, have you guys seen the picture of James Chadwick posted a picture of himself? He's looking good.
Yeah.
He's looking good, man.
Yep.
I told him, I said, good for him. Said, I'm glad he's feeling better.
Yeah.
Randy says, I'll tell you, I'm definitely not fans of the righteous. The injury report is next. Let's see who's injured. Nick Nemeth's out. Nick Nemeth cut a very odd promo. I don't know if you saw it, Jeff, because it was on his Twitter. But he was talking about AJ Francis, and it was almost like a face promo versus a heel promo. So almost like he was apologizing for like his actions over the past few months.
Yeah.
Tessa Blanchard. Matt Hardy's been cleared to wrestle despite his ribs. Tasha and Jada at Rebellion. If I play the righteous theme, my household starts snapping their fingers. They're one of those. Look, I like them regardless. Look who it is. I remember this one well. PCO. What's up, Andrea? How are you?
Man. Yeah, Johnson, I think we get that at Rebellion. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that match at Rebellion, honestly.
Yeah. This guy, man, how many times did we watch him when he would just throw his body all over the place at his age, which is insane.
Insane.
Pretty crazy old man. Yeah, you're not kidding.
I hurt myself getting out of bed someday.
Mm-hmm. You are not kidding. Y'all watching the AEW pay-per-view this weekend?
If you are, what's the match you're looking forward to?
Yeah. Michigan women, the yeah, how about that? That's kind of a blast from the past with Michigan winning the title.
And they did it in front of the Fab Five, which I thought was cool.
Yeah. I was bummed about St. John's losing, but I'm glad they got Patino to stick around. That was cool anyway. They kept him.
Oh yeah, you remember when he dislocated his shoulder and had to pop it back in?
Yes. Yep. Yep, I do.
I think this is it right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is it right here.
Oh, is this the match he does it in?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, they didn't show it. Oh, they didn't
Place, they just didn't show him put it back in place. That's great.
work with a VPN. You basically, because you're basically doing it to get Netflix overseas, because Netflix overseas still has WrestleMania. So that's what you'd have to look for. You'd have to look for a VPN where you can get a connection to Netflix overseas. So you got to be careful though with anything like that, because a lot of that stuff isn't 100% safe. So you got to be careful. Do your research if you're going to try to do it. WWE shared on their YouTube channel a video package for Royce Keys, and it was good. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I didn't see it. We've got Elijah here.
Wow.
Elijah walking with a young man there. I'm not sure who that is.
He said that him and his dad were big fans, and he asked him if he could go to his dad's grave with him.
Oh, okay. Dynasty MJF versus Kenny Omega. Oh, no. Is that Frankie? Of course it is. Throws him off a tree. He paid the kid. Beat it, you little mark. How rude.
Wow.
Oh, he's bleeding from the head. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying, Mr. Stormy. I'm not advocating it. I'm just saying if you do that with anything, you got to be very careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Mm-hmm. All right, the hot mess is here. Taryn Terrell.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Yeah,
right.
I would have to agree.
Brandon's like, can we get a gate?
My goodness, how old is she?
I don't know how old she is. Let's see. I'm just glad to see all of the Knockouts legends that are going to be in the match.
She looks like she did years ago. She looks like she didn't age.
Taryn Terrell
Good for her.
is 41.
Doesn't look it at all, dude. Like how good for her.
John saying Kazarian, what a scumbag.
Yeah, well, yeah, this pays off a kid, then this shortchanges him. MJF at Dynasty.
I'm just gonna have to
Giggity,
keep playing this for y'all.
giggity. All right.
I'm not even looking at the comments anymore.
Yep. It's what you expect.
Yeah.
Said I never got to say goodbye.
Y'all need some water out there. My goodness, y'all thirsty tonight. No, I'm teasing.
Disrespected by the Elegance brand.
Yeah, boo.
My favorite knockout, Ariana Grace.
I like that.
10 years, that kid. Yeah, that's funny. It'll be coming out of the crowd to challenge Kazarian. That's hilarious. Oh, God, it's the concierge.
Oh, boy.
It's the concierge. You make me sick, they said. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
How dare you? I hate Mr. Elegance. Ash is on a mental health break because of people like you. What the hell is Mr. Elegance doing?
I don't even know if he knows what he's doing.
I don't think he does, man. He's doing like the wave or something. I don't know what he's doing.
Like, is he a zombie? Like doing the zombie?
Yeah,
thing?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, concierge, they are not going to listen to you.
Not at all.
He called her toots. You're all by yourself.
Doofus in the truck, really? That's where we're going?
ODB and Mickey got laid out.
Oh, they're laid out. Hold on 1 second. Joe, I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, no problem. That security guard can take out Mr. Elegance. I hate to say it, but he can. The security is kind of lacking. Security is kind of lacking here.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mr. Elegance, how powerful you are. Tarzan is insulting Tarzan. I wouldn't call him that.
Yeah, that's an insult to Tarzan.
Now the referees are coming out. I mean, security couldn't even get them off. Personally, I wish someone would bury him.
All right, let me ask you this. If you had to pick anyone on the roster to deliver their finisher or any move to the personal concierge, who would it be and what move would it be?
Moose.
Spear.
And yep, just spear him right out of the ring. Like literally so hard he goes flying over the ropes.
Spear him out of his shoe.
Yeah, like right out. Yep. Yep. Oh my God. If Obafemi was in TNA, yeah, no doubt. Obafemi taking him out would be a wonderful thing to see. The Benjamin, the Liv Morgan thing is she just kind of they knocked heads. Her and who's the other one that they hit each other?
Perez.
Yes, yeah, Roxanne Perez. They banged heads. They both have like a big bumble on their head. It's not really a big. It's not a concussion or anything like that. It's not. It's just it looks worse than it probably is.
I've had a couple of those in my day.
Mm-hmm.
And not from wrestling. Being wild as a kid.
Yep. Yeah, I've had bumbles. And my mom used to call them, it's only a bumble. You're good.
You're good.
Meantime, I probably had a concussion or something, but that was how we were when we were kids.
Yeah. My dad would be like, but did you die?
Yeah. 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 My father was the same way. He's like, well, what was the saying he used to say to me all the time? I used to like, nowadays I laugh at it. I think he would say, yeah, you won't even know about that. You'll be when you're 40 years old, you won't even remember blah blah blah, like something like that. I remember it was some kind of saying like that. But they used to poo-poo everything. I remember when I was with my friends making a tree house like we all did. And of course I stepped right on top of a big rusty nail. Right through my foot, like right up the middle of my foot. I'm limping all the way home, riding my bike. I get home. My mom's in a panic. My mom's like, hey, he needs a tetanus shot. We got to take him to the doctor for them. My dad's like, oh, he'll be fine. Throw some peroxide on it. He's good. Parents poo-pooed everything back then, man. It didn't matter.
Yeah, it was like, you just rub some dirt on it.
Yep.
Or my mom's favorite saying, one of my dad's favorite sayings was, well, it'll just build character. Like, that's not what I want to hear right now. But that's what we heard. So, and like Clown said, we used to drink from garden hoses.
Oh my God! That was a usual thing. We drank from the garden hose all the time, man.
All the time. Yeah.
That was good cold water though, most of the time, man. Like
it wasn't going inside to get a cup of something to drink. No, it was staying out there.
Yep.
Oh.
Jellius.
Pops.
Oh. Santino's belt and stacks. Where'd they go?
In the women's locker room.
Oh yeah, they did. You son of a. Oh boy. Oh, that might be fun. I wonder if that becomes a match.
It could. It could.
You're a tough cookie. The Cobra. Yeah, we're getting a
It's
tag
back.
team match. You're a tough broad. That's going to be a tag team match, I guarantee.
Yeah.
And speaking of Frankie Kazarian, after he shortchanged the kid and beat up Elijah, we stayed outside as long. Oh, we were. My mom would tell me when we were a kid to when the lights would go on, that's when you come home.
Yep.
When the street lights come on, you come home.
Yep.
I should just watch on TNA Plus, but I got to support the ratings for the AMC deal.
Joe, do you want to do Rebellion predictions in a little bit?
Oh yeah, we could, sure.
Okay.
J.D. McDonough.
Hmm?
Benjamin McKinney's talking about J.D. McDonough. BDE and Frankie Kazarian. BDE coming down. There he is. Dream match, Indy Hartwell versus Ariana Grace. That could be where they're going.
That's probably going to happen sooner
Mhm.
rather than later.
Yeah, that could be where they're going. I mean, it's about time. A lot of people were waiting for Indy to win that title. And that would make a lot of sense. Obviously, Indy being from NXT for all those years. So her winning would make a lot of sense. But might not happen until Slammiversary. I got plenty of whoopings because me and my brother could not beat the streetlights. I love Ariana as champ, but Indy deserves it. Yeah, I think it might be time. I think it might be time. Indy's been around for a good amount of time already, and I think it's probably time for it. Like I said, Slammiversary will have more title changes and stuff like that. It's usually kind of their mid-year reset point, where they'll have new people come out of there with titles and things. So I wouldn't be surprised if that becomes the date where Indy Hartwell wins it. Mocked Liv by editing his face.
Man, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the card now, but there we go. Didn't expect that to take that.
Do we watch Evolve? I haven't watched Evolve in a bit.
I haven't seen it this week.
Yeah.
So if there's something good that happened, don't spoil it for me, because I am gonna watch it.
Daredevil's been really good too. To want to talk about series that came out, Daredevil's been amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
I gotta check it out for sure.
So good. It's on par right now, Jeff, with the first one, the very first series, and it might be a little bit better. It's really good. Really, really good. Big right hand from BDE.
That is right. You know who Nick Nemeth is going to have in his corner, right, at Rebellion? It'll be a name that you'll remember, Joe.
In Nick Nemeth's corner?
Mm-hmm. Not his little brother.
I was just going to say his brother.
Not his punk behind brother.
Yeah.
Bernie Kosar.
Bernie Kosar, the ex-quarterback from the Cleveland Browns?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Bernie Kosar. Now, if you know who that is, you're of a certain age and you probably have back or knee problems.
Bernie Kosar of the Miami Hurricanes
Mm-hmm.
as well. Bernie Kosar had some hair, man. He had like curly hair.
Him and Vinny Testaverde.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What's up,
Best hair
Deanna?
in
How
the
are you?
league at one point.
Yeah. Deanna says, I got all the problems.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kazarian taps him out. Frankie taps out BDE. Next live episode is May 14th. What's up, Chris?
Frankie got a little
Oh, speaking of my brother, he's in the ring. He's in the ring. No disrespect to Ariana. She's doing her job. But in my opinion, she's been champ long enough. Give it to Indy and put Tessa in the #1 contendership. Smack to the face of Ryan Nemeth from BDE. And Ryan Nemeth now going to lay the boots. Elijah coming down, maybe? Yeah. Going to be Elijah. Has to be. Yep. There he is. Oh, no. He's got Frankie over. Oh.
Good. Frankie deserves it.
Yeah, he does. And then he gets his right hand to Nemeth, too.
Jerk.
And there he goes after Frankie. Still has that big bump on his head from getting hit by the tree. I think they have Ariana as champ so they can have the belt on NXT television. It could be. I like I said, I agree with Swag Fan. I think it's run its course, and I think it's time for Indy to get it.
True, Deanna.
Yeah,
but I think they can use this in the reverse. I think now, like once she's done as champ, as the Knockouts champ, when she goes back and she's full-time NXT and she's not doing anything. Oh my gosh, I remember that.
I remember this too.
Oh, that spot was crazy. I'm ready for these two to run it back too, by the way.
Yeah,
for
Santana
the title.
Ali.
For the title.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was I need Ariana to do once she gets back there, do her thing in NXT. I think that could catapult her to do other things in NXT. Yeah. That was
This was a great match.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Was this last year?
I don't know if it was last year.
I can't remember if it was last year or the year before.
I don't know if it was last year, but I think let's see, let me look it up. Yep, this was last year.
Was it last year? I thought so.
Yep. Think about this match result, Joe. Ace Austin and the Rascals defeated the System Yeah. It's when the Nimitz won the tag title.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And that's when Frankie lost his call your shot gauntlet.
That's right. Crazy how fast it goes, man. It's a year ago already. Elayna Black. Elayna Black.
So, Joe, the kids are on spring break this week.
Uh-oh.
They made a little guest appearance earlier, both of them.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you're visiting with them? That's cool.
Yeah, they're with me.
Nice.
And when I got off camera a little bit earlier, a few minutes ago,
Mm-hmm.
it was because Kinsley's going to sleep.
Okay.
Like way past her bedtime. So. But that's the benefit of when Dad is on the stream.
Uh-huh. Get away with a little more than usual.
Yep.
I got tempted the other day, and normally I never ever do this, and I don't believe in this kind of thing, but I went to the grocery store, and the grocery store I go to is the same place where they have a pharmacy in the grocery store, so I get pills there too. Mm-hmm. And I went to pick up my prescriptions, and I got charged what was it, $40.28. Mm-hmm. So then I went and got some groceries, and I left the store, and I have a club membership for the store. So they usually send me an email with my groceries. And so when I get home, I kind of looked at the receipt and I'm like, wait a minute, this is messed up. It's $40.28. That must have been my receipt for my prescriptions. Well, here, I called the store on the following Monday and I said, that seems like there's something wrong here. I said, I never got my receipt for my groceries. So the woman looked it up at the counter and she goes, hey, it was $40.28. I said, well, that's the same exact thing that my prescriptions were at the. So then I got tempted. I was going to play the big 4 number because like 2 times $40.28 comes up in the grocery store. Like when do you ever see that happen?
Right.
And I thought the chances of that are like insane. And of course I didn't. And I mean, I wouldn't have won if I did, because I keep checking now that the number didn't come up. And in fact, I looked it up and it tells you when the last time that number came up, but of course not in that particular order. So here it came up in December of December of 2025. So it came up last year, or November, December, but it came up in a different order. It was like 3084 or 3082 or something like that. But I was so tempted to play it because seeing that number twice, like who, but of course, I don't have that kind of luck. So it's like, I would forget about it and then it'll come up. I remember my father used to play those all the time. My dad used to play the daily number, the 3-digit one and the 4-digit one, because they didn't cost that much. They were only like 50 cents if you played them boxed, and they were $1 if you played it. I don't know. It was straight or boxed that he would play it and stuff, but he'd play them all the time. Randy says it's also so the Mega Champ shows up on WWE television, big time cross promotion. Swag Fan says, I get it, but they can have a TNA knockout champ defended on NXT. Yeah, no, they can. They can. Wonder if we're going to get anything from Rosemary this week.
I know. That's been really good.
Yeah, obviously we left off with the thing with Tessa last week, so there is a possibility that something could happen with that at Rebellion as well. Myla Grace. Oh,
This would be a huge win for Myla Grace, though.
yeah, I would.
If she were able to win this, it would be huge. Oh, nice. Nice.
Gets a cover. 2 count. Jeff, I got some news for you. So
Okay.
apparently, the company that did the Friday the 13th video game, Gun Media or Gun something, I think. But anyway, they put out a very cryptic little picture. And it was a black and white picture, and it said, there was a little caption on it saying, "Who's missing?"
Mm-hmm.
And the caption, and it was a black and white photo of Jason, Leatherface, and Michael Myers. Now, someone realized, Elayna Black wins, someone realized that the picture was from about 10 or 11 years ago. Wes Keltner, the head of Gun Media, had worn a T-shirt with that image on it. And it was missing Freddy Krueger.
Wow.
So the rumor now is Gunn making a Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street video game?
Oh my goodness.
So, and of course, they were the ones with the Friday 13th game. They're known for like asymmetrical games where you play against like it's a 1v4 or a 1v5, whatever. Can you imagine a Freddy game where you'd be able to play like in the Dream universe and stuff? Oh my God, I can't even.
Yeah.
But I know people soured on Gun a little bit, but if they came out with a Nightmare on Elm Street game, holy. Daria's telling off Santana.
Yeah. Suspended indefinite. Really? Oh.
She just shushed her.
Oh, wow.
She suspended Indy?
And Santino.
Both of them.
Indefinitely.
They're going to get out of that somehow.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to overturn her. Yeah, look at her smiling because she gets her own way. Somebody's going to
on
overrun.
the payroll.
She is.
She's on somebody's payroll.
Yeah, she absolutely is. Yeah, that's going to get overturned by someone. Gia Miller.
James would rate this
Ricky Sosa.
would rate this a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, James Chadwick now gave it the
Yeah.
James Chadwick stamp of approval. Ricky Sosa.
It was so cool seeing Chris Bay introduce him and bring him out.
Yeah. Women's wrestling is always a 4. Sean Rousseau says a 3.
Well, Randy, that's not nice about women's wrestling. We love women's wrestling around here. So hopefully you mean that it was a number 2 and not a number 4. As in 4 stars.
Yeah. Women's wrestling has come a very, very, very long way. Yeah, women's matches are a bit. I can guarantee you that some of the women's matches at WrestleMania are going to be much, much better than the men's. Can guarantee you that has happened over the last like 3 or 4 years.
Ricky Sosa officially on the roster, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Here comes the cleanse, whatever that is. I think the cleanse
Okay,
might.
good. Thank you, Randy. One is the best. One is a 5-star, 2 is a 4-star, 3 is a 3-star, and then 4 is 2 stars or less.
I'm thinking the cleanse might be something that Eric Young might be taking because he's got a stick up his butt. That might be the cleanse.
He might be getting prepped for a colonoscopy.
Yeah, he might be taking a little Metamucil. I think that might be the cleanse that he's talking about. Can't imagine what else the cleanse could be at this point.
Oh boy.
He just pulled the microwave from poor Ricky.
did.
Like, shut your mouth. You're nothing but a little punk.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Can handle it right now.
Sosa.
Oh!
Oh. Oh yeah, just go ahead down to the ring. Just go down to the ring. Just
Yeah, that's probably not smart. Oh, look.
let's go.
No, he's going to try to go for the pile driver. Is he going to get it? No, he did not. Look at that back body drop. Eric Young is in trouble. Here comes Sosa. Oh! Oh, man. Young is going to be sorry that he did this. Look out. Now he might get the pile drive. He is.
Yeah. Dang, he sold the heck out of that.
Yeah, he really
Oh
did.
my gosh. Good grief. He sold the heck out.
Wow. Yeah.
That was good.
Damn.
That was good. I like that. I like that. I forgot to put Elayna Black down as the winner. Let me not slack off on my job.
One of the sleeper matches at Mania will be the ladder for the IC title. I'm telling you, this WrestleMania is going to be, I think, a lot of the undercard that's going to end up being better than the main card, than the main events. I really think that it's the case. I mean, we're lucky in a way, because I think this would have been one of the years that if other people had been in charge, they would have brought a aging veteran back to win the title as a way to put some energy into the thing. Because I'm just, I don't know, man. Like it just doesn't, like I said, the storylines just don't, some of it just don't make sense. The Roman Punk thing was intriguing, but that's kind of been all over the place. And then the Cody thing, and now with McAfee involved, somebody even said, I don't remember who it was, but somebody even said like it almost feels like a Vince type thing that they injected McAfee into that, and that it was Randy hearing, like talking to him on the phone. Like, I don't think anybody would have thought it was Pat McAfee. So I don't know. It's just, we'll see. I mean, who knows? They still got some weeks to go, so hopefully they build that up better. But like I said, I'm looking forward to some of the ones that match with Brock and
Oba
isn't going to probably last long at all. But that's got me intrigued. I'm looking forward to that. What's the other one? Sami Zayn and Trick. That has me intrigued. See, like, and I don't know, Jeff, maybe I've bought in maybe so much to the young people that are coming up that maybe that's just why I'm hyped about them.
Mm-hmm.
And that could very well be. It could very well be.
Yep. Yeah. My thing is, I wonder what the card was prior to all of the injuries.
The injuries, yeah.
Like if everyone was 100% healthy going into WrestleMania,
yeah,
what would the card have been? That's what I wonder.
It could have been. It could have gone. Yeah, it really could have gone opposite ways because you could have had Roman Cody again,
mm-hmm.
which would have, I think, been a much bigger match.
Here we go.
Oh, Rosemary time. We have cackling in the back of Tessa.
Remember, we saw Father James Mitchell.
Yeah, there he is. The Undead Realm. Enjoy yourself, he says. I'll be your concierge. Okay, here we go. I mean, there's Rosemary, along with her new recruit,
Mara Sade. Yeah.
Mara Sade. We're collecting sins and we need your help. There's an important person we'd like you to meet. The bunny. I totally died. I'm dead. I'm kind of sick of it. Yo! Oh, they showed when she died.
Yeah.
Well, who the hell is this?
That's Myla Moore.
Oh, that's okay, yeah. She's making her way in here. Got some creepy music. Who they getting the next sin from?
I don't know, man.
She's not liking her trip into the undead realm.
Yeah, she's definitely not liking it.
No.
Uh-oh.
The rats are loose in the maze. Mars says, I can handle it. I'm going to go get her. The Firefly? What?
Wow.
That was a cool little...
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look what's going on here. We got your new clothes. Rosemary's trying to conjure up all those sins now. Look at
Victoria Crawford.
They're all walking around the undead realm, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Firefly said. Yeah, that was cool, dude. I don't know if that was meant as what it was, but that's pretty cool. Okay. And the radio's getting switched on. Whenever that, a candle is. We got candles. Rosemary is what's gonna be the next sin here? Oh, she's in like a movie theater. Are those they got like Shutter stuff going on there? Oh, that's awesome. Halfway to Halloween.
They're talking about all the Shutter stuff too,
They
Joe.
are.
Advertising AMC being a horror channel.
Yes, they are. I love it.
This is good stuff. Oh. Look at Rosemary's eyes.
Right.
Completely black, man.
Oh, look who it is!
Oh my God. Havoc is back.
Havoc?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man, we got Havoc. Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh my God.
What are you up to? Some sort of mischief? A deep dive into the 7 deadly sins?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she might be taking the sin from him. Oh, boy. Yep. Oh, my God.
Abyss?
Abyss. Oh, my God.
Like,
Dude.
we talked about that
We
being
did,
a
man.
possibility. I didn't think we were actually going to see it, though.
We got Havoc and Abyss.
And a bit. Oh, my gosh.
Dude.
Wow.
That was phenomenal. Oh my God, that was phenomenal, dude. If AMC is giving TNA money, great. They can put it into. Oh my God. I told you, I knew it, guys. We were talking, like Jeff said, we were talking about this. AMC will support that kind of stuff 100% because that helps their network.
Mm-hmm.
That was brilliant, man.
That was so good, man. That was. If you've been a fan for a while, that was one of those fan service segments, right?
Yeah, it was. Yep. Yes, it was. You know what I'm thinking, Jeff, too, is it could be the old meeting the new.
Mm-hmm.
If she's going to recruit some of those new women into her, like if they're going to end up doing a new, new Decay, she could be recruiting some of them. And maybe it's going to be old meets new. That's brilliant. How nostalgic is it to see Abyss and Havoc, man? That amazing. The song transition to the old, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yeah, we really can't be held responsible for spoilers. I mean, we this is a live watch along, so it's one thing to spoil a show that we're not watching live or something, but when we're doing a live show, it's you're taking the risk. If you can't watch it until later, then watch along and don't play the sound, I guess. I don't know.
No, I think most people, like with us watching on TNA Plus, most people either pause.
Oh yeah.
Because most people pause or either take us back a little bit and try to sync us up.
Yeah, that could be
with how they're watching. So
yeah, it can get a little weird.
Yeah, man, Abyss.
That was so cool,
on
dude.
TNA programming in 2026.
Right? That was so cool. A lot of you people in chat talked about that too.
Yeah.
The fact that he's in WWE. Well, there you go. That should be something that you guys all see now. Like there were people out there that used to say, well, all they ever do is support, like it's the reverse. It's always TNA is sending people there. Well, obviously that's not true, because now WWE allowed Abyss to come on TNA. So it works both ways. Mustafa Ali and Trey Miguel. No, it's all good, dude. Yeah, it was just cool. That was really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Be honest, I didn't think WWE would let see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a partnership. It's going to help, and like I said, AMC is going to be all for that. I'm excited now, Jeff.
Yeah.
For like when Halloween rolls around.
The fact that they had the Shudder, like the different movies and stuff in the background, that was so cool, man.
Yeah, it was.
That was so cool.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they had like Rosemary or somebody like maybe host one of their horror movies or something. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I think it's awesome.
There you go,
Trey has a lot of guts standing out there with all those people against him in that ring right now. Oh, that's a low blow.
That is.
Standing behind you is the Rask. Oh, oh my. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. He looks better with short hair. Yeah, I agree. He kind of does. He looks more like villainous. Abyss is an agent, not on-screen talent. No, he's but still, he works for WWE, so they didn't have to do that.
It's just a cool touch to what Rosemary's doing.
I never would have expected that, to be honest. It was a fantasy thing. That's why I was so surprised by it, because I never would have expected that to happen. Mustafa Ali's telling everybody to get out of the ring. And he said, you and me one-on-one right now.
Okay.
Oh, you're on. Oh. Yeah, now look how quick they come back into the ring.
Yep.
Oh, look out.
Are we going to get them banned from ringside tomorrow night? Saturday night? Especially that big behemoth Special Agent Zero.
Just laid him out.
But he has a match with Moose.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. Then in there, say his name and he appears, Jeff.
There you go. I believe in Moose. Oh, then Moose just kicks him out of the ring, and Mustafa Ali. False fight.
Oh, big spear from Moose, and down goes Ali. Ali just got trapped.
See you, Derek. Be good, man.
See you, Derek. Have a good one, man. Ali gets dragged out. Wow, did he take a shot? I didn't think we would get this. That was awesome. Great callback for it. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, really, that's what it is. It's nostalgia, right? We're not going to see Abyss wrestle. It's just for the nostalgia of it, and that's
just
really what it's playing into. It could just be that it's going to be Rosemary and Bunny, and it's going to be Demon Bunny, and they're going to tag up again, and it could just be all for that. But that's fine. The nostalgia is very, very cool to see. It's uncouth. I like to see it too because I wasn't watching when they had the old Decay stuff going on. I was watching it during the newer phases, and I didn't see a lot of the stuff with Abyss. So I just think it's cool. The callback stuff of it is fit. And like Jeff said, it's the fact that they're on a channel now and they're supporting each other. And like you said, with those posters and stuff in the little theater thing, you can see that obviously it's in AMC's best interest to like that. That's helping them with the horror stuff. So did Sue Young kill Ali? Yeah. Wow. You know what? So many people have been saying that they should bring Sue back, and maybe that happens too when this is all done. Maybe that happens as well, to bring her back, to bring her fully back. Maybe they bring Sue in to do something there where they bring her. Maybe she's like the last sin that they have to get to bring her back.
If they bring her back too.
Oh man. Yep.
We've only been asking for it for the past 3 years,
if not more. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
There's another guy that's not here anymore, Jake something.
Just because they kill you in TNA doesn't mean you're dead. No.
Exactly. Just ask Eric Young.
Ali returns. Yeah, I'm loving this stuff. I'm just loving it too because Rosemary got re-signed, and they're obviously giving her a big storyline, and I love that too. She deserves it. She's been in TNA for the longest time. Look at all the cheers that she got when she appeared in NXT. I mean, huge reception for her when she wrestled in NXT. Be nice to see the horror back in TNA. Yeah,
wrestling in general, just wrestling period needs horror, I think.
Yeah. Yep. And like I said, why not? Horror is huge. There's so many cool movies coming out this year Jeff, I saw a clip on I think it was either on Facebook or it could have been on I forget, but Kane Hodder surprised the I forget his name, the actor who plays Terrifier.
Oh, David Howard Thornton.
Yes, he came up behind him. Kane was in the hallway, and he's watching. A camera has him strolling to. They're both at the same convention, and Kane goes and he turns to the camera and says, "Watch this," and he pops up right behind the curtain where the Terrifier actor is. Pops right back to him and gives him a bear hug, like grabs him around the neck and pull. You're just seeing the look on his face.
Oh man!
And then he looks at him and he goes, "You." And then they're going back and forth, and I'm like, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
It was amazing. Awesome. Yeah, horror is really making a comeback. It really is. I mean, you got the Halloween game coming out in September. Just all the horror movies that have been coming out, horror movies winning awards for best actress, for weapons. I mean, horror is coming back, and it's very cool to see. Yeah. I think we're getting the first trailer from Zach, from the guy who did weapons, for Resident Evil, for his version of Resident Evil in a couple days. which I'm really excited to see too, because those Resident Evil movies have been pretty rough. But I think he might do a great job with that. So, yeah, Sinners, of course. Yeah, the horror is really making a comeback.
Yeah. Joe, you want to go through some predictions real quick?
Yeah. I mean, I know we're not going to do the show, unfortunately, but we'll do predictions for it, sure.
We're getting this match now, but before it gets started, Moose versus Special Agent Zero.
I mean, don't get me wrong, but I think this might be the first time we've seen Special Agent Zero in a one-on-one match. I at least if he was, I don't remember it. I'm going with Moose here, Jeff. Hands down, Moose is going to win. However, there's always the and the righteous.
Go.
Dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going with Moose. But I think you got to watch this one because there could be shenanigans on behalf of that group from Mustafa Ali. So it wouldn't surprise me if Moose lost, but I'm still going to go with Moose getting the win over Special Agent Zero.
Yeah. I believe they built Special Agent Zero up like a monster.
Yeah, they have.
The only person that I think is capable of defeating that monster is a Moose.
Yeah.
Moose for the win. So
yeah,
I'm going with Moose too. So the next one up, Nick Nemeth versus AJ Francis.
That's interesting. I mean, is this Nick Nemeth turning back to the good side of it? And if so, what happens with this brother?
He's going to be in his hometown.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to get some favorable treatment, I'm sure.
What I'm thinking, Jeff, is does his brother turn on him and help AJ Francis win this match? So that said, I'm going with AJ Francis. Because it's just that there's just something that's telling me that AJ Francis is going to get the win over him.
I just think it's AJ's time.
It could be.
I just think it's his time.
It could be. And what a person to have put him over.
Yeah. But I'm going to give you a little bit of we'll get there. This is already breaking down.
Yeah, it is. They're already using the belts.
Yeah. We can do the rest after this. We can just run through them real quick.
Moose wins. Says Dylan, who do you think about the TNA title being? What do you think about the TNT title being vacated?
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
really sucks. Because I thought Kyle Fletcher was. I mean, I know some people aren't fans. I'm a fan. I like Kyle. So.
Is this our main event?
Yeah. This is our main event.
Yeah.
Crazy that it's already 10:40.
Yeah, it went fast. Oh, we got tables.
Yep. Yeah, whoever wins this match has to take on Bear Bronson and Brian Myers.
Yeah, that's true.
At Rebellion, so
Hardy chance. They got tables all over the outside of the ring. Here's my question. If the Hardys lose, does that have any meaning to it that says that they might be done and going back to WWE?
I don't think right off.
Okay.
I think it would be interesting if they did this. I think if they do end back up in WWE, I hope that they have some interactions with the Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
And before they leave TNA, they need to tap back into the broken.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
then when they show back up, it's
yeah. That's a good shout. And maybe Jeff, this feud leads into that.
yeah, it
Yeah.
could very well.
Jeff's going up.
Oh, man.
Oh, he
That is
missed. Matt Hardy went through the table. Oh, man. Look out. In case you didn't see it, I'll repeat. My Seller No Sell is a storyline of. Oh, you're
He said he was going to give me one for
Nice.
Sunday.
Oh, you're doing it for the recording. Cool.
Yeah.
My Seller No Sell is a storyline of Punk and Reigns in the same. Oh, in some of the personal attacks on each other has generated too much heat. Adam Cole returns to AEW soon, says Dwayne.
I have not heard that.
I haven't either.
I do not think he'll be returning to wrestling anytime soon.
No, I don't either. More tables. Championship belt on the floor out there. Vincent with a bunch of right hands. They slide that other table in there and prop it up in the corner. Matt Hardy's still down on the outside. They're propping that table up pretty good. Going to try to put Jeff through the table. Now, here we go. Matt Hardy looking like he's getting up. Jeff stopped himself.
Up.
I hate the righteous as much as I hate Mr. Elegance. Wow, damn, dude.
Dutch. He said, well, mainly Dutch or Butch or whatever his name is.
I can't hate the righteous, dude. They're too cool.
I love the righteous.
I do too.
But hey, different strokes. I get it.
Yeah, hey, yeah. Big right hands here from Dutch. Jeff Hardy is turning it around on Vincent. Now Matt Hardy in there. Hardys are coming to life.
Yeah.
Delete, 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 delete. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I get that.
I
That's
just don't like Dutch and his tongue. Yeah, that's a little weird.
It's a little excessive at times.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Big clothesline in the corner. Look out! Classic Hardys. And double clothesline, and Dutch goes out to the floor.
There he goes.
Vincent down on the apron. Now he gets drop kicked out. Got that table down there. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Rake of the eye. And now Vincent coming back. Slams Matt Hardy's head off the table. Oh, my God. Dutch just took a dive on the steel steps.
And he moved those steps.
Yeah, he did. The Hardys win tonight. Do the righteous cost them the belts on Saturday? Maybe. Matt Hardy. Oh, he spits in his face. Man, that lady's got some curly hair sitting in the front row.
Yeah.
Whew. That's what they used to call in the 70s a bird's nest. That was a bird's nest hairdo right there.
That's a good question there. If the Hardys win tonight, do
they
Righteous
cost them that?
Saturday?
Could very well.
Yeah.
They could very well.
Joe, you want to do a few more?
Yeah.
Commercial? Frankie going up against Elijah.
Frankie's been on quite the roll, but I'm going to go with some revenge for this one. I'm going to go with Elijah here. Although, again, there could be some shenanigans here too. But now, you might have some other people that are at work that are going to work against Frankie here as well. So I'm going to go with Elijah winning this one.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Elijah too. Frankie, especially after the jerk move.
Yeah,
cemetery, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, he has to pay some. Some checks.
Yeah. All right, the Elegance brand going up against Mickie James, ODB, and Taryn Terrell in a hardcore country match.
Never bet against Mickie James in a hardcore country match. It's the Elegance brand. After the beatdown they put on them all tonight, they're gonna get their comeuppance, no doubt. Mickey's not gonna come back and lose. We're gonna see a good whooping from Mickie and Taryn and ODB in this one, I think. Yeah, so we might even see Mr. Elegance or whatever the hell he calls himself get a good beating in that match too. I'd love to see ODB beat the snot out of him. So I'm going with the Legends here.
I can't go against the Legends at all. Can't go against the Legends.
Yep.
TNA International Championship. We got Mustafa Ali taking on the champ Trey Miguel. Who you got?
Could be match of the night very easily. Very, very easily. I'm going to go with Trey to retain. But like I said, I think this could be very easily the best match of the night. The only way you could see something else occurring here is whether or not Mustafa's group gets involved, even if it's only Tasha Steelz down there. That could cost Trey the victory because of that. But who knows? Maybe there'll be somebody that'll even up the odds a little bit for Trey. But I'm thinking Trey retains. I'm thinking it's a little too soon to take the belt off him.
Okay. I think that Mustafa wins. I think we get a new champ because of the numbers game.
Okay.
And I think this sends Trey on a mission to maybe find his new family. Not replace his old one, but maybe find his new family. So I'm going to say Mustafa wins by shenanigans. But yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
I think somebody's going to get involved. I think we're going to get a bunch of run-ins, but I think ultimately Ali's just going to be a little bit more underhanded.
Okay. Ali with the belt is never a bad thing either.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. And Joe, after this, we've got a few more championship matches, 4 more to be specific after this to preview. So
sounds good. Oh,
and folks, if you want to rate this match, remember 1 is this is an awesome match, 2 is this is a great match, 3 is this is pretty good, 4 is it's all right, it's cool. I can take it or leave it. So if you want to rate the match, if you want to wait until it's done, completely understand, but want to get your thoughts on this match.
Vincent grabs Jeff Hardy and pulls him off of the ladder.
And also let me know if you like these polls during the streams.
A couple 2s out there so far. 4 stars.
John, just put 2 and then it'll tally your vote in there.
Vincent's like destroying that ladder.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not letting Jeff climb.
Yeah.
He does some wild stuff.
Another table's getting dragged over.
Yeah.
Referee's checking out Jeff Hardy
I got
there.
Jeff. Yeah. What the heck is Dutch setting up?
I do not know, but it looks very painful for someone to go through. Whoa, who's giving it to Vincent there?
Fan.
Yeah, they are.
Giving him the
Damn,
business.
dude. There is the system watching on with interest.
Here's a question for you, Joe. Do your thoughts on the tag title match change dependent upon who wins this match?
Possibly.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, look at this. The Righteous couldn't get them to move. Look out.
Oh.
Double clotheslines. Sean says, I got Frankie, the Legends, and Ali for the win. Jeff Hardy gets thrown into the post. Let's go Hardy's chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's going through this contraption that he's gotten down there.
Yeah, this ain't going to end well for somebody.
He's setting him up there. Oh, God.
As long as he doesn't start licking out his tongue, we're good.
I don't know. Is he going to? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Matt better push him off of there. He's going to, I think. I don't know what is he doing? Okay, oh no, the big man's going through that.
He's going through one of them.
Yeah,
gotta be right. Oh shoot! I hope they got enough room.
This is gonna be.
I hope they got enough room.
Oh, dude! Oh my God! Did he shatter that table? And now Matt went through the other one.
So now.
It's 1-on-1.
The next team, 1-1. Man.
Vincent's going up. Jeff's down. Vincent, nope. Jeff rolls out of the way.
Ooh.
And now Jeff going up. Oh, Jeff gets this. It might be over. No, Vincent rolled out of the way. Matt Hardy out there now. Twist of fate on the floor.
Take advantage of it, Jeff, if you can.
One apiece.
Yep.
Matt Hardy biting his head.
Is Jeff gonna dive? Oh no!
Oh gosh. Yeah, this could be bad.
Oh boy!
If Vincent moves,
yeah, if he moves,
if he moves, the Hardys lose. Nope. That's it. The Hardys retain. Wow, Vincent got crushed in that table too.
He did.
He's grabbing at his front teeth too. I hope he didn't get his teeth hit there.
Who, Vincent?
Vincent, yeah.
Yeah, his chiclets might be loose after that.
Yeah. Carlos Silva out there. What's up, Jen? Pretty darn good main event.
Yeah, that was good. So, Joe, given the result we just got, tag team championship match at Rebellion, the Hardys, who are the champs, will defend against the System, Brian Myers and Bear Bronson. Who you got in that one? Let us know in the chat, too.
Oh, now see, well, here could be our answer right here, Jeff.
Yep.
They,
Hold on 1 second, Joe. Hold on.
Yeah. They just came through a war, and now Dutch puts them down here. They might very well have caused the end of the Hardys' reign here. Then maybe the system ends up winning because of it. Yeah, see, they're really hyping it up. Yep, they're hyping that up. That the system might end up winning because of what just happened to the Hardys. Very interesting. Very interesting. I have the system at Rebellion. Yeah, that could very well happen. It could be the system that might take those titles off of the Hardys. Hardys have had them for a while. Well, that was a good one. That was a fun way to end the show. I mean, you all know I'm giving this show a big. This show is getting a big score for me because that thing with Rosemary was like, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Sorry about that, guys.
Dude.
All right. So the next one we have up, you said who do you have retaining in the tag match?
I think the system might win now, especially after what just happened to the Hardys. They got mauled.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna go with I think it might be time for them to lose, Jeff. I'm gonna go with the system there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the system too. Yeah. All right. Now we already said that one match might be match of the night. If that one isn't, this one might be. TNA X Division Championship match. Leon Slater, the champ, defending against Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, dude. That's true. It's going to be another great one. I'm going to go with Leon retaining. I don't think it's time for them to, especially if they're going to have him hold on to that where he does option C, which we've talked about quite a bit. I don't think Leon will lose. I think that it's going to be a great match, but I think Leon retains.
Yeah. I think Leon retains, but man, do I think it's going to be a nail biter.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
too.
we're going to get a lot of false finishes, a lot of things that lead us to believe that maybe he's going to lose, but I do think he retains. So,
agreed.
Yeah. Matthew saying the Hardys have been tag champs since Slammiversary. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So that's a long time.
Oh wow.
And think about this too, real quick. If the Hardys lose, that could put them in another feud with the Righteous, and that can happen at Slammiversary.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Next championship matchup, we've got the Knockouts World Championship. Ariana Grace, the champ, defending against Lei Ying Lee. And remember, Ariana Grace is going to have Stacks by her side, by ringside. So, who you got?
Yeah, I'm still going to say that Ariana retains because I think I know what they're building up to, and you saw it a lot tonight. I think that Indy Hartwell is going to be built up to be the one that's going to take the title off of her, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's got to happen at the next big event. So I think that's another one that I think we'll see at Slammiversary. But you can see that direction that they're going in. So I think Ariana is going to retain.
I've got Ariana too. I think she's going to retain. I think she loses it at Slammiversary.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she retains this time.
Yep. Agreed.
All right. TNA World Championship match. Mike Santana, the champ, defending against Eddie Edwards. Who you got?
Great match, I think, again. And I think that the system will try to interfere. And who knows? The only way that I see Santana losing is for something very, very weird to happen as far as interference goes, and that would be Macklin. So that would be the only way that I could see Santana losing, but I don't think it's going to happen right away. I think that the stuff with Macklin, I think, will come back into play. I think we all know that, this is being done because of Macklin's injury, and I think the Macklin thing will come back. And maybe Macklin makes an appearance, and maybe he tries to cost Santana in this match, and maybe that will lead up to the match and get that back on course. But I don't see Santana losing until possibly when the Macklin feud continues. So
as much as I really don't think that Santana's going to lose tomorrow, but there's a part of me that is a conspiracy theorist that realizes that Nick Nemeth is in his hometown, and that Nick Nemeth also still holds the call your shot gauntlet. Just saying.
There is one other little caveat there, Jeff, and that is Santana's contract is coming to an end.
Yep.
And if WWE has their eyes on him, which that's the rumor, that could be another factor. So, yep. So that could be a possibility. Yep.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, just throwing that out there. But
putting the belt back on Nick Nemeth would make a lot of sense if they don't think Santana's going to stick around.
Yeah.
And that could also be, Jeff, the reason that they might be alluding to him turning back to a face. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think a lot could happen in that main event. Don't be surprised if you see Nick Nemeth. Maybe it's too on the nose, and maybe he saves it until a bigger moment at Slammiversary, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Now, either way, a lot of surprises may happen, guys. So make sure that if you have the app, if you're paying for the app and you've got the one for the whole year, obviously enjoy Rebellion. Make sure you check it out. It's what? I think it's Saturday, right? Saturday, yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah. Enjoy Rebellion. It should be a good one. And again, apologies, we can't be there for that, but we will be back on Sunday. I know the AEW stuff is going on, so obviously what we'll do is Jeff and I will record the episode, and you guys can watch it whenever you like, when the wrestling ends or whatever the case might be. If you're watching AEW, you could always check it out later. So just don't forget, we'll have that out on Sunday at some point. So check it at your leisure, and then of course we'll be back next week on Tuesday with Fireflies Forever, and then we'll be right back here to see if the story continues with Rosemary and the bunny and all that good stuff. So super excited for that. So we'll see you all next week. Enjoy the weekend of wrestling. Enjoy Rebellion. Let's get the scores out there real quick. So Jeff, what's your score for tonight?
I thought that they did another great job with tonight's show.
Yep.
Another great go home show for them. It's weird because the first hour was paced kind of weird.
It was, yeah.
But I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
We got one or two matches in the first hour, if that. So it was paced kind of weird, but I didn't mind it. I thought that everything flowed and made sense going into this weekend. I'm gonna give tonight a 9.25 out of 10. I thought it was really good. And the Rosemary stuff, I mean,
oh my God. Yeah, it was just done so well. Like you pointed out, the movie marquee and stuff like that. It was just done extremely well. And the Abyss, I mean, that would have given it a 9 over that for me to begin with. I'm going to say 9.5. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great show. The start of the show was fantastic.
Yeah, it started out hot. Yeah,
it really did. The start of the show, that thing with Eddie and Mike was really, really good.
Mhm.
And then a lot of good promo stuff going on with, the stuff with Ali and Trey Miguel was good. So a lot of the promo stuff really good tonight. And yeah, I thought it was good. They do really well with go home shows, and they've been on quite a roll. And I think it's just because a lot of it's coming together. They're starting to piece some backstage stuff back in with it, and of course, the thing that happened with Taryn tonight, that's all to get you behind the legends and stuff and get their comeuppance and everything like that. So yeah, I thought it was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great show leading into Rebellion. So, and that's what they want to do. They want to have everybody watching the show. So let's see what you guys have. Dylan, 9 out of 10. 9.5 for Jonathan Kessler. Randy gives it an 8. Brandon with a 10. And Katie with a 10. So, yeah, good stuff, guys. Well, listen, enjoy Rebellion if you're going to watch. And like I said, check out our Between the Ropes episode on Sunday. We have a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about in there, including a lot of the things that have been going on with WWE. And, of course, we'll have some grievances to share and things like that. So check out the video. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and then hit the notification bell to be notified about when, of course, we will be having the future content, which the next time we'll be on will be Tuesday for Fireflies, and then, of course, back with you guys for TNA next week, and we'll talk all about what happened on Rebellion. So have a great night, everybody. Please stay safe, be kind to one another always, and hopefully we will talk to you all on the next episode of The Insiders. Have a great one, guys, and enjoy the weekend of wrestling. We will talk to you all soon. Good night, everybody.